Breaking news out of San Diego. We're looking at this intense scene of a small plane crash that hit several homes and ignited fires early this morning. You can see all that damage there. Emergency crews are out there right now working to contain any jet fuel and make sure neighbors are safe. So let's quickly bring in CBS News correspondent Chanel Call, who's following all of this for us from our newsroom. Chanel, what do we know right now about this incident?
So, Muga, we know that this happened at around 3:45 this morning, and it happened near the Montgomery-Gibbs Executive Airport. I want to straight away show you some dramatic video from our local CBS News crews who were there on the ground moments after that plane crashed. This was a small Cessna 550. It went down in a residential community. And for folks who are in the neighborhood, it's called the Tierra Santa neighborhood. Officials just moments ago, Mugo, confirming they believe there are around 8 to 10 people, and it was on a private plane. They're still trying to confirm the numbers at this point. Also, Mugo, unclear right now whether anyone who was on board that plane that went down this morning survived. The local fire department is saying that about 15 homes were impacted by this crash. You can see several homes here were damaged. There are cars that were on fire. One of the officials just moments ago, Muga, had said that the street where the plane went down, almost every car on that street had been lit on fire. The San Diego Police Department also tells us that this small plane crashed into an off-military base housing unit. And so here's a little bit more from authorities about what they say happened moments after the crash.
We're trained to act, in crisis mode. So many of the sailors, Marines, and others that you saw really, stepped in and took action and got the families out. And certainly the first responders jumped on the scene very quickly to support us. So it's a team effort.
So as for what's happening on the ground right now, Mugo, the San Diego Police Department has now issued evacuation orders for 3 streets in this neighborhood, and 2 schools in this community, Mugo, have also closed. We know the FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board will now begin to investigate exactly what went wrong and how this happened.